There are certain characteristics that each of you brings to the table to complement the other. If you want to drive somewhere quickly, give Courtney the keys. If you want to drive somewhere safely, Greg takes the wheel. On a family trip in Florida, Greg explained the reason for his sluggish yet impeccable driving record and said without hesitation, "I'm protecting my precious cargo." Those words will always ring a bell in my ears because I know Greg will go to the ends of the earth to protect Courtney, and I know Courtney will always kill the bug with her shoe. As you celebrate this evening, surrounded by friends and family, remember to slow down and soak it all in. Think of your vows, of your commitments to always challenge each other to be the best versions of yourselves every day. Remember the way she looked in her dress. Remember the way he danced and sang into the evening with you. Reflect on your trials and tribulations for this evening, all your planning, all your decisions, and how perfect the evening will be. But most of all, remember to protect your precious cargo.
Great. I wasn't sure what to expect when we first met, but I have to say, I was pleasantly surprised. I watched a polite young man pick my daughter up for dates, take her to dinner, and treat her like a princess. You asked her to school dances and always made her laugh and feel like it's okay to be silly. Fast forward to the year that Greg asked me to go with him to pick a ring for her engagement, and here we are today, one proud mama.
I gotta blow off the dust. It's been a long time waiting. 10 years? Greg, these last 10 years have been unbelievable. Every day I think about how lucky I am to have met my forever person so young. I've gotten to see you grow, laugh, cry, learn, and discover who you are. But even better, I've had the honor to do the same with you.
Courtney, thank you for waiting this long to finally be up at the altar with me. I know it's only been 3,764 days since I asked you out with Starbucks at the mall, but I'm sure you haven't been keeping track or anything. Saying that number aloud is truly incredible to think about. Whether it was saying we loved each other for the first time, being the first in our families to graduate college, quarantining together, and watching Jersey Shore for the third, fourth, and fifth times, to even adopting our 2 cat sons, we've always had each other's unconditional support and love.
I am completely in awe of the person I have watched you become. You are thoughtful, intelligent, kind, way too funny for your own good. You are an amazing partner and a supportive friend. One of my favorite things about us is we are constantly laughing our asses off, usually because we're making fun of one another. But despite any challenges we have faced over the years, we have always made it to the other side, stronger and more in love with one another.
Your determination to overcome life's challenges, your ability to love me more each day, to look past my flaws, and always trying to find ways to laugh at me or with me, made these 3,764 days seem to go by in a blink.
Courtney, ever since the day you were born, and I held you in my arms for the first time, I knew I would love you more than the air I breathe. I could never imagine that nearly 27 years later, I would be walking you down the aisle and watching you marry your soulmate. I always wanted the best things in life for you, and the last few years I've watched you pave the way to your happiness. There are so many traits that we share, some good, some bad. Our stubbornness, our sense of humor, and we always think we are right about everything. You stand up for yourself and others, and you're the best daughter a mother could ask for.
I promise to love and support you. I promise to never stop dating you. I promise to make you watch all of my favorite reality TV shows. I promise to make fun of you every chance I get.
Good.
I promise to never say no to adventures with you, but most of all, I promise to be by your side. 10 years seems like forever, but really it's just a tiny part of our story. I plan on growing old with you, but honestly, no measure of time with you will be long enough. I love you.
I promise to continue to laugh and explore life together. I promise each day that you're sick, Twilight will be ready for you to binge. I promise a lifetime of new memories that we will make and old memories we will look back on fondly. I promise to not get a big head for the few times you actually laugh at my jokes. Maybe that will take some work. And finally, I promise to always love you. I love you so much.
By the power vested in me, by the Universal Life Church Ministries, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Greg, you may kiss your bride. Everyone, it is my greatest pleasure to present to you for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Ortiz.
Let's go!
Mr. Greg, take a serious and long look at Courtney. Cherish this moment. It's a once-in-a-lifetime moment. I'm proud of you. Courtney is truly a rock star, and my love for her is growing day by day. And I want you to be patient. I want you to be kind, be gentle, and keep no record of wrong. Take good care of her for the rest of your days. And I mean that. Love hard. To Courtney, I have the title of the best man today, but really, Courtney, you're marrying the best man. Raise a class. We cherish this moment because we want to cheers to the lovely couple, Mr. and Mrs. Ortiz.
I have been subconsciously writing the speech for the last 20 years of Courtney and I being friends. Growing up with Court has been one of the many things I have been grateful for, because if you're lucky to know Courtney, imagine how I feel as her best friend. She's a beautiful soul, funny at times, and confident, and one of the smartest people that I know, and I'm not sure what I would do if I didn't have her in my life. She has helped me come out of the shy shell, being the extrovert that she is, and I will forever be thankful for our friendship. I love you. When they first started dating, Courtney, Greg, and I became the Three Musketeers. It was never Courtney and Greg, because usually if they were together, I was strolling along with them. I have been lucky to be a part of both of their lives and watch them become the best versions of themselves. I have watched Greg take care and appreciate her, and I just want to thank you, Greg, for showing her what true love feels like. I hope you have just as much fun growing old with her as I have growing up with her. It gives me a peace of mind knowing that she gets to marry someone like you. I wish you both nothing but the happiness for the rest of your lives. I love you both.